What qualities would you say you need to do your job well?
I think as a livestock procurement buyer, organisation skills would be the biggest one, along with people skills. You don't get along with everyone, but you got to adjust to suit the person. Yeah.
Did you go straight into this job from school?
No, I actually attended Smedley Station, which is a training farm down in Central Hawke's Bay in Tukakino. Had to apply. There was 120 of us that applied. Then from there they whittled it down to 60, and then over 2 days they interview each person, and from there they whittled it down to 10. So, and I was one of the lucky 10 to get accepted.
And how do you think they base the criteria on who they accept?
I think it comes down to what they want to know that you're going to stick with the industry, within the farming industry. That they're funding you, so they're paying 20 grand for you to get kicked off as such. So I think they're probably looking for successful sort of young fellas that are passionate about farming and want to make a career out of it.
And is maths important for this job?
It is. We've got to sort of think off the top of our heads when we're when we're at clients' places. They'll say how heavy these sheep or cattle are going to be, and we've got to estimate the weight, and also in times of by the per kilo rate we're paying at the present time. So you've got to have a bit of a quick head. But in saying that, we've also got calculators that are pretty quick, which also helps.
And then what did you do when you finished your course at Smedley?
Once I finished Smedley, I applied for a job in the back of Waipakarau, what they call Hartuma, on Clove Valley Farm. That was 2,500 acres. The job role was a shepherd general, so the core of the job was moving livestock, basically shepherd, sort of moving daily routinal moves from stock for greener pasture, sort of a lot of yard work, putting cattle, sheep through yards, but also doing a bit of general work, fencing, tractor work, bit of chainsawing, just day-to-day sort of farm work.
What advice would you give young people who want to get into this industry?
I think for any young person trying to get into the industry is try new things. Don't be afraid. Go and have a crack at deering. Go and have a crack at sheep and beef, deer. Maybe ring up a local meat company and see if you can go on the road for a couple of days with one of their buyers and sound it all out. It always looks green from the outside, but once you actually get in there, it's not as rosy as it looks. So go through the doors and experience things.